matchup, it almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
But a quick stop of the defense. 8 just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And he's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
To avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff again. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. A short completion to the tight end. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Last play of the quarter coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Going with the old counter run here. Zero running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. That catch is hauled in. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here.
Let's go. Ready to go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards and be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Short connection to the tight end here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to get that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. QB keeper all the way. Fights through the tackler. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field, eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. We get the second half started with the running play. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. He could go inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Quickly finally behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Gives it to the back. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You know, today's not being their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the try here for the extra point.
Kicker on for the extra point.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7.